Hello, and welcome to the feature with Cliff Jackson III. I am your host, Cliff Jackson III, or CJ3. I am he. Man, welcome to another awesome episode of the feature. Man, you guys are tuned in live, or you guys who watching this thing by the replay. You don't want to miss the show tonight. You already know what the day is today. It's Talk About It Tuesdays, and we getting this thing popping off with my NFL pool for the night. It's week 4, and we about to kick into this thing, so you don't want to touch that dial. Stay right there. You already know what time it is. And yes, to all those ready to rock and roll with me, you already know how we do this thing today, man. Now, for my features out there, hello to all my features. What's happening? Welcome to the show. All my top fans, folks that continuously keep watching this show faithfully every day, Monday through Friday, right here on the show, man. I appreciate you guys, man, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, everybody who's just watching on that thing, on all of those platforms. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. For all those watching this thing for the very first time, this your first time to the feature, welcome. I'm so happy that you guys are here, y'all. Hey, this is where you get intimate and become exclusive with the topics as well as the subject and the guests that we talking to, particularly on Friday nights. Thursday nights is our top 10 nights on anything we pop off on, and on Monday through Friday, man, we got Mondays on hot topics. Tuesdays are Talk About It Tuesdays. Wednesdays, they pretty much open up in the air because we can have a special guest or we can have some special topics, special discussions. Never know. So Wednesdays are just those special days, man. So, hey, we're here on the Tuesdays, Talk About It Tuesdays, and all y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to stick with me, and I appreciate that. Those who want to be on the show, man, you know how to make this thing happen. Contact me. Get in touch with me as expeditiously as possible. Find me on email at thefeature.cj3, or go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. We are right here every single night, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Go subscribe now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're right here, man, waiting on you as always, making sure that you get what you need from the feature, man. So we want y'all right here on top of it. Also, listen and download on all major outlets right here, right now on the feature. Want to make sure that you guys go check us out on your podcast or wherever you go enjoy your podcast. And donate and support the cause. Please send your donations to our Cash App at Right Touch Sports, PayPal at paypal.me/Right Touch CJ3, or Anchor at anchor.fm/The Feature with CJ3. I'm on every single night, man. And don't forget, go download and watch the replay of our past Feature Fridays guests. There's a nugget of knowledge in each conversation. You want to feature, you want to sponsor, you want to advertise on the show? Well, please contact us. Advertise with us. Send us your money through our Cash App at $Right Touch Sports. Get heard, get promoted, get on. Tonight's show is brought to you by Right Touch Sports and Entertainment Incorporated. If it hadn't been touched by Right Touch, then it hasn't been touched right. Tonight's show is sponsored by the Grammy Award-winning production and recording label 12th and Collins Entertainment, with multi-platinum and Grammy Award-winning music producers Lamb Liddy and Big D. This 12th. And tonight's show is sponsored by Perfect Touch Massage with certified massage therapist Tasha Cole. Please arrange your special spa treatment tonight at 850-354-8533. All right, man. Listen, we are here. Now, normally, for those people who do know and don't know, normally the Talk About It Tuesdays is normally with my Talk About It Tuesdays. It's normally called Talk About It Tuesdays with Cousin Keith. Okay? And my cousin Keith normally would be on this show and he would talk about it every Tuesday. We go through our list of NFL teams, go through the pool, and we would pick our teams. We would talk about certain things. Well, that shit's over. Okay, he's not going to be on the show anymore. Never really give a good reason as to why, but hey, some people just not ready for the limelight. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We wish him well on his journey. We appreciate his little time here on the show. But hey, family is family. Can't change that. But you can always change somebody on your show. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You keep it moving. Because what I always tell y'all, one monkey does not stop the show. So we keep this thing moving and keep this thing rocking right on, man, because this is what us does. But we're going to keep the segment because it's our segment for our show. So we're going to do what us does. How about that? So yeah, let's make this happen. So I got to make sure that y'all understand what's happening, what's going on here. As far as the feature goes with the CJ3 NFL pool, we gonna make some things happen. We got some picks that we got to make to put out there, so just to make sure that everybody's on point with what's happening and what's going down. I want y'all to be well aware of what's happening. All right, so we finna get into my week 4 NFL pool picks right here on my show, The Feature. Yeah, now last week I went 10-6. My record right now is 28-19, so that ain't a bad record. I'm looking pretty good right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this thing right here, man. So we got the Broncos versus the Jets on Thursday night football. Broncos versus the Jets. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. The Jets looking crappy right now. Vikings versus the Texans. I'm going with the Vikings, man. I love my Vikings. My boy Dalvin Cook got to show up this week, man. So we got to get the Saints and the Lions. Ooh, my Lions, they're looking like little pussycats right now. But I like the Saints. I like how they balling. So I'm gonna go with my Saints. Drew Brees, even though they lost last week, he all them. It's Drew Brees. You can't count him out. We got the Ravens versus Washington. We going with the Ravens because you don't go against a Jackson ever. Ever. Even if your last name is Jackson, you don't go against a Jackson. So in that regard, you got Ravens versus the Washington football team. We're going with the Ravens. Cardinals versus the Panthers. We're gonna go with the Cardinals on that one. We're gonna go with my Cardinals. Colts versus the Bears. Ooh, Bears starting to look like a football team all of a sudden now, but I love the Colts, but I'm going to rock with the Bears on this one because they got a good defense. Seahawks and Dolphins, how can you go against dangerous Wilson? Chargers versus the Bucks. I like the Bucks, man. Tom Brady is doing his thing with the Buccaneers. Down there in Tampa, Brady. You got the Steelers versus the Titans. Whew, that's a hard one. But I think the Titans gonna pull it out. That's always a classic game when they play against each other. But I think the Titans might just pull that one out. Even though Big Ben back with the Steelers, you know what? Let me go with my Steelers because I might need to stick it with Nuki, man. So let's go with the Steelers. Jaguars and Bengals. Old team versus the Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Browns versus the Cowboys. Ooh. I like both of those guys right now, but I'm gonna go with Dak, man. I want to see Dak He gotta do his thing for the Cowboys, man. So we gonna go with the Cowboys. Um, Giants versus the Rams. Let's go Giants. No, let's go Rams. Let's go Rams. Let's stick with the Rams. Let's go with the Rams. They both lost me last week, but one of them got to win this week. Let's go Raiders versus Bills. I want to go with the Bills. Bills is hot. I done lost twice without going with the Bills, so I'm gonna stick with them. Um, we got the Chiefs, Patriots. I was told not to go against Mahomes, but he playing against my boy Cam, and apparently that don't matter to these boys. Cause these boys is balling. Cause that apparently that don't matter. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Eagles versus the 49ers. I'm gonna go with my gut and go with the Eagles. Hopefully we go ahead and get a Jalen Hurts sighting, because I think Carson Wentz. I spoke about him last week in a high praise type manner. I shouldn't have did that because he sucks. So we need to go Jalen Hurts with the Eagles on this one. And the Falcons versus the Packers. How could you ever go against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers? So we're going to stick that out and roll with them boys on that one, man. So this how we looking. We got the Broncos over the Jets. Vikings over the Texans. The Saints over my Lions. The Ravens over the Washington football team. We're going to bounce back, Ravens. The Cardinals over the Panthers. Bears over the Colts. Seahawks over the Dolphins. Bucks over the Chargers. Steelers over the Titans. Bengals over Jaguars. Cowboys over the Browns. Although I think that's a bad pick, but I'm just going to roll with it. Rams over the Giants. Bills over Raiders. Chiefs over Patriots. Eagles over the 49ers. And the Packers over the Falcons. I'm rolling with that. I'm going to stick with that. I'm confident in that. That sounds about right. I think that's about the best situation for me in that regard. I'm going to stick with this one, man. I feel confident with those. I feel real confident with those right now. So I'm gonna stick with that. And yeah, I'm gonna stick with that and let it be just that, man. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. I like how that kind of flows. So yeah, I felt confident in picking those teams. Everybody looked great last week, man. Even though some teams, had to kind of get their act together and whatnot, but that's just how it is in the game, man. It's how it is in the football world, man. So them my picks. If you don't like my picks, it's all good. You pick your own picks. Pick against me. I'll put it like that. You want to pick your own picks? Pick against me. Put your picks in the comment box, and we'll go through it back and forth and see how your picks turn out in this week. All right? So we're going to roll and rock that way. Feel me? So, yeah, that's my piece. And I'm trying to make sure that we stay on 19. I don't want no more L's in my bracket. So I'm going to work my hardest on that one, man. That's what it is. You know how we do this thing, man. You want to be on this show? Holla at your boy. Tell me. Email me at thefeature.cj3@gmail.com. Go follow us, go like us, go love us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and on Twitch at The Feature with CJ3. I'm on this thing every single night, man, on Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Man, go subscribe right now. Go subscribe to The Feature with CJ3 on YouTube and on Twitch and on Facebook. And go listen and download on all major outlets and podcasts or wherever you go enjoy your podcasts. And donate and support the cause. Please send your donations to our Cash App at $ Right Touch Sports, PayPal.me/Right Touch CJ3, or Anchor at Anchor.fm/The Feature with CJ3. Go download and watch the replays of our past Feature Fridays guests. There's a nugget of knowledge in each conversation. You want to sponsor, you want to advertise, you want to be featured, well, come and advertise with us on the feature with CJ3. Cash app us at $ Right Touch Sports. Get heard, get promoted, get on. Tonight's show is sponsored by Right Touch Sports and Entertainment. If you hadn't had it touched by Right Touch, then it hasn't been touched right. The Grammy Award winning production and recording label, 12th and Collins and Entertainment. Multi-platinum and Grammy Award winning music producers, Lamb Liddy and Big D. They actually the producers of this track. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Perfect Touch Massage. Certified massage therapist Tasha Cole. Please make your appointment today at 850-354-8533. Hey. So you already know what time it is, man. Yes, we here. Get this thing in. We about to get into your boy CJ3's song of the night. Yes. The feature song of the night. Coming on. Listen, man. This tonight's song of the night. It's a real one, Jack. This one here is a song that is tailor made for the people and the situations that be, okay? And I mean that with the utmost truth, honesty, and respect. So, for those people who have, wronged you, talked about you, done things to you, didn't come through, left you hanging, stabbed you in the back, whatever, this song is definitely for you guys. And if you're watching my show tonight and you know you're one of them individuals, congratulations. You're on my show tonight. We going in so hard with my guys on this one because these boys here know something. So I'm gonna let my boys, the OJs, hold this one down. You know who you are. This Friday, my next feature Friday guest. This Friday, October 2nd, the one and only Mike Payne, General of the original Black Panther Party of Virginia, musician and actor. Man, his brother's been in movies that you guys know. He's a well-known recording artist and the general of the original Black Panther Party of Virginia. Man, this brother got a video that's viral right now that is so real. Listen, brother walked into a building and made somebody shut down their store because they called a black woman out her name, called her the N-word, and put a gun in her face. She went and got the Black Panther Party with this brother right here, and he wasn't having it. So, listen, this is what I need for y'all to understand. This is how serious this conversation is. Go check it out. Oh, it's viral. You ain't even got to worry about it. I'll make sure y'all see it. So, yeah, y'all make sure that y'all check in on Friday, this Friday, coming up. This Friday, I tell you no lies, man. My boy, Mike Payne, the general of the original Black Panther Party of Virginia. It's going down right here on the feature. And you know I'd be remiss if I didn't let you know what else was about to go on. Man, tune in tomorrow, Wednesday, September 30th. I'm chopping it up with my boy, Jaquez Green, the college football icon, University of Florida legend, SEC legend, NFL veteran, first round, second round draft pick, ever NFL, national champion with the Gators. Man, listen, y'all might want to check this show out tomorrow. I'm talking to none other than my boy, my good friend, Jaquez Green. And right after my man's Mike Payne on the 2nd, we going in on the 9th of October with the one and only former IBF light heavyweight champion of the world, Tavoris Thunder Cloud. Yes, going down this October 9th on Friday, October 9th, talking to us before he gets back in the ring on the 18th of October. And he's only giving me the exclusive before he does so. Get ready for November, one of the hottest tickets around in the city of Tallahassee, the state of Florida. One of the most intelligent and most brilliant minds I've ever been around. Community activist, South City Foundation leader, director, peacemaker, businesswoman, realtor, owner of First Kingdom Realty. This phenomenal woman, Christique Henry. Can't wait to get into that conversation on November 20th, right here on The Featured. And I'm ending my show, I'm ending the whole season, the first year of The Featured with this awesome individual, my brother, college football icon, national champion, NFL vet, first round draft pick, businessman, Florida State Seminole legend. Oh boy, they could use him now. Mr. Peter Ward, right here on the show, man. Y'all might want to get ready. It's I try to tell y'all, man, I try to keep y'all abreast of what's happening, what's going on, what I be thinking on, just what's popping, and I hope y'all realize that my show's pretty hot. Yeah, I got the number one show on the internet. I don't give a damn who you can go ask anybody that, and you can talk to anybody. And I put money on mine because my show official. So I don't know what y'all talking about. So yeah, we here. I'm happy y'all here because y'all know about it. We here. So proud of y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. Now it's time to get into another CJ3's true stories. And this is a part of my show where I give a true story about either the topic or the situation or the guest that's on the show. And of course, I got to talk about where all this came from tonight, as far as the energy for this show, and everything. Now, I spoke earlier about my cousin Keith not being on the show anymore. Decided that he wanted to step away for whatever reason. Never really gave a full, true, open, honest reason as to why. But I hate the fact that I was told the day of, which makes me feel like you felt this way the whole time. If you didn't like your place in the spotlight, if you didn't like how you was utilized or you was placed, should have told me that shit before up hand, up front and up close and personal. Should let me know about that. And you guys probably like, you probably shouldn't air out your family business or whatever goes on. No, because at the end of the day, this shit goes for family and for friends. You cross me, you cut me short, you treat me like I'm nobody or not important or I have something real going on. You make this seem like this is okay because he's Cliff. I'm just going to just say F Cliff because it's Cliff. I'm family or I'm his homie. That shit don't stick well with me. Especially when you're somebody that I feel that's of someone of value. That's what my whole show is about. I don't put people on this show if I don't feel like they're of value to me. I don't talk about people on this show if I don't feel like they're of any kind of value to me. And I will never feature anybody on this show that I didn't feel like there was any type of value to me. I know I'm valuable to them, which is why I have this platform. People have won elections being on my show. Speaking of elections, I hope y'all guys are either going to tune in after my show or have been tuning in back and forth through the show, or y'all haven't tuned into my show at all and been watching the debate. Either way, it's a good win-win for me because y'all asses need to vote. So at the end of the day, it's all good. It's a win-win in my whole jurisdiction. But in the whole process, not to go off that, but to make sure I talk about this, my true story. Yeah, the moment y'all decide to not do this, when you don't come through for Cliff Jackson III, don't be upset when Cliff Jackson III don't come through for you. Because at that moment, I'm through. All right? That's my true story. And I'm sticking with it. Man, y'all know how we do this thing, man. I try to keep this 100 with every last one of y'all. It ain't no secret. You know how we do this thing. I promise you y'all do, because it ain't no secret about how I roll. So, no hard feelings. If you get into them, show feelings. Got too comfortable. You want to be on my show? Email me at thefeatured.cj3@gmail.com or go follow us, love us, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at The Feature with CJ3. I'm on this thing every night, y'all, Monday through Friday on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. Man, go subscribe. Go subscribe right now to The Feature with CJ3 on YouTube and on Twitch and Facebook. And go listen and download on all major outlets and podcasts or wherever you go enjoy your podcasts. And donate and support the cause. Please send your donations to our Cash App at $ Right Touch Sports, PayPal at paypal.me/Right Touch CJ3, or on Anchor at anchor.fm/The Feature with CJ3. And be sure to go download and watch the replays of our past Feature Fridays guests. There's a nugget of knowledge in every conversation. And don't forget, you want to sponsor, you want to be featured, you want to advertise on the feature. Well, advertise with us. Send your monies to Cash App at $ Right Touch Sports. You see the options. So get heard, get promoted, and get on. Tonight's show is sponsored by Right Touch Sports and Entertainment. If it hadn't been touched by Right Touch, then it hasn't been touched right. And tonight's show is sponsored by the Grammy Award-winning production and recording label 12th and Collins Entertainment, with multi-platinum and Grammy Award-winning music producers Lamb Liddy and Big D. This 12th, man. And tonight's show is also sponsored by the awesome Perfect Touch Massage with the wonderful hands of certified massage therapist Tasha Cole. Please, you might want to set up your appointment today at 850-354-8533. And there's also a gift certificate being given away for the first 10 subscribers from tonight's show in the area or in the state of Florida. Because she does travel. Perfect Touch Massage is giving away 2 gift certificates, 50% off, or buy one and get one 50% off for you or yourself or for your mate. And be sure to tune in this Friday, October 2nd, to the general of the original Black Panther Party of Virginia, Mike Payne. My Feature Fridays guest this Friday is happening 9 p.m. right here on The Featured, man. Yeah. Man, are y'all enjoying yourselves? I hope so, because I'm enjoying mine. Well, this is the time for the show, man. I hate to tell y'all good night, but I got to tell y'all good night, man. I love y'all dearly. I hope y'all have enjoyed the show. Lord knows I have. To all those who have watched this show and understand to not cross me in any kind of way, I hope everybody's got that lesson well clear under their poor cerebellum. Hate to lose my cousin in that way on the show. Still got them as family members. But hey, it never said family don't split up. But in this regard, it is what it is. I love y'all. I hope y'all take care of yourselves. Please remind yourselves of the 4 things that I always tell y'all, which are very vital to your health and to your mental. One of those main things I always say, stay smart. Be smart out there. It's time to make smarter decisions in life. Also, stay safe because I need y'all to stay safe out there. Stay clean, wash your hands, wear your mask, stay away from all the bull crap out there with COVID. Also, stay your ass home. Remember, there's a debate on right now. Go watch it. Check it out. It's on. We need to know what's going on in this crazy country of ours. We got a crazy leader. And hopefully the person that's trying to defeat him is at least a little bit sane enough to know what's going on in the world. So I bid to all of you all a farewell, good night. I love y'all. Take care. Are you ready? Peace. Wild and tough, I'm trying to have to straight from South City, I'm out to be happy.